Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week I am going to be swapping out my screen time for reading because I think I just spend way too much time on my phone, and I always say I don't have enough time to read, and I feel like if I just even put a little bit of the time that I spend on my phone towards reading, I would actually be able to get some books read. So that's the plan for this week. Right now it is Sunday. I'm going to be doing this from Monday to Friday, so I just wanted to start the video ahead of time so I could kind of show you guys everything that I have to get done. So I'm only using Monday through Friday, which those are honestly my best days because I'm busy doing stuff normally. So the weekends are the worst days. But if we look back on my last week, my average was 4 hours and 50 minutes a day, which is better than it used to be, but still not great. And I'm not counting Sunday and Saturday because I'm not doing it that day, but I do still want to show you. Like Sunday I was on my phone for 5 hours and 23 minutes, and then Saturday, like yesterday, I was on my phone for 10 hours and 45 minutes, which is insane. I don't even know how I spent that much time on my phone, if I'm being honest. I'm just gonna go through the days really quickly. So on Monday, I was on my phone for 3 hours and 59 minutes. So tomorrow I'm gonna be having to read for 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tuesday, I was on my phone for 6 hours and 3 minutes. Wednesday, I was on my phone for 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thursday was my best day. I was only on my phone for an hour and 21 minutes. And Friday, I was on my phone for 2 hours and 17 minutes, which also isn't that bad. Also on Friday, an hour and 23 of those minutes were spent with using my camera, and I was filming a time lapse. So I don't even know how I'm gonna count that. I might not count the whole 2 hours and 17 minutes, but we will see what I end up doing. But I have 3 books picked out that I have been trying to read but haven't been motivated to read, and it is a series that I thrifted. This series is like a thriller, I'm pretty sure. I started reading it. It sounds like it's kind of like a murder mystery, but I'll probably end up starting it over, to be honest, because I don't remember what it was because I read it so long ago. But these are the 3 books by Lisa Gardner. There's Alone, there's Hide, and then there's The Neighbor, and I'm hoping to get all 3 of these books done this week, and maybe another book. I'm not sure. Who knows? Maybe this one will take me the whole week to read. It just depends on how quickly I can read the book. I have a busy day tomorrow, and honestly a busy week. It's going to be interesting to see how I prioritize my time to get the reading in. I need to honestly get to bed. It's 9:47 right now. I need to get to bed so that I get a good night's rest and I have lots of energy to read tomorrow. So I think my strategy is going to be setting the timer or whatever in the morning and just get some reading done right in the morning, and then get some work done and then reading later. But we'll see how it works out. The other thing is I need to try to stay off my phone because that's the point of it. So I'm gonna do my best to not be on my phone at all if I can. There are some things that I will probably go on my phone for, and then obviously to set the timer and stuff like that. Hopefully I'll see a decrease in my screen time by reading instead of just scrolling through social media. Anyways, I've been talking for too long. Hopefully I can cut some of this out so that you guys didn't have to hear me talk for 6 minutes. But yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow for the first day of swapping out my screen time for reading.
Lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying in with you. Play your favorite movie, laying right beside me. I don't mind when it's just us two.
Okay, I have my phone out so I can look at the screen time. It's currently Monday morning, and last Monday I was on my phone for 3 hours and 59 minutes. So I went ahead and set a 3 hour and 59 minute timer, and I have my book here, and I don't know how long I'm gonna read. It's 8:17 right now. I'm at least gonna read till I finish my coffee probably, but I'm starting this book over on chapter 1, and I'm just going to start my timer now and then get to reading. Okay, I just got to page 44, which is the beginning of chapter 5. I'm finally past the point of the first time I read this book because I only made it, I think, partway into chapter 4. At the beginning it was really slow, but then the one scene like kind of keeps you reading and reading, and I'm still kind of confused exactly what this whole book is going to be about, because at the beginning it talks about like this sniper and like him doing his job, but like that whole part is already over, so I don't know like what all's gonna happen in the rest of it, but it's kind of like a mystery, I think. I have no idea. But I paused my timer and I have 2 hours and 54 minutes left, and I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from reading. I don't know how long this book is going to take me to get through, but I'm gonna open up my Goodreads app and update what page I'm on. So yeah, I was on page 30 when I stopped reading this book before, and now I made it to page 44. I'm gonna take a break from reading and then I'll check in the next time I read. Okay, I'm sitting down to read some more, and I have 2 hours and 54 minutes left on my timer. I'm just going to sit here and read for as long as I feel like it before I need a break. Yeah, so I'm on chapter 5, page 44 right now. So we'll see how much reading I get done. I'm just gonna get to reading. I just got done reading chapter 9, so I'm on page 113, and I have 1 hour and 15 minutes left of reading, so I did a decent amount of reading actually. And it says, that's not right, it says I'd be done by 12:16. I don't know how to fix that. Oh wait, it fixed itself. So I'd be done if I kept reading right now by 2:11 p.m. But I'm gonna take a break and eat because it's 12:55 right now and I'm getting kind of hungry, so I'm gonna eat lunch. But this is as far as I am in the book. It's taken me longer than I thought it would to read this, but I'm like confused by what's happening in the book because basically they're trying to, I don't want to like spoil too much, but I'm gonna say a little bit. The guy's like a sniper or whatever, and he went to do his job and ended up having to kill someone, and now like they have to investigate to make sure like he did the right thing. It's getting really complicated, and now I can't tell like if he did the right thing or not because I don't know who's like the bad guy in the situation, if that makes sense. It's getting really intense and like more stuff just happened and it's left me even more confused, so I'll be interested to see like what else I find out in the chapters coming up next. At this rate, it's literally gonna take me like the whole week to finish this book. I am gonna leave the rest of my reading for a little bit later because I want to eat and maybe get some editing done. I don't know if I'm gonna finish my reading first or if I'm gonna edit first, but I basically just have like a bunch of editing to get done today and my reading because today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so I have off today, but tomorrow and all the days after that this week I'll actually have to go to my clinical and stuff, so it's gonna be harder for me to get in the reading time. I'll check back in the next time I read. Okay, I finished eating lunch and then I had to go over vocab words with my brother, but I am going to just sit down and try to get the rest of the reading done for the day now just because I want to get it over with, that way I can focus on editing later. So I have 1 hour and 15 minutes and 52 seconds left, and I think if I update it I should be done by 3:04 p.m. So we'll see if I can go straight through for 1 hour and 15 minutes. I'm gonna start now and I'll check in obviously. If I end up not finishing it, I'm gonna see how much I can get done right now. So hopefully I'll be done for the day.
Our own party, so let's go live it up like it's 1999.
the timer for the 3 hours and 59 minutes, but I want to finish this chapter because I only have like a page left or 2 pages left, so I'm just gonna finish this and then I'll be done.
Party, no drinking, just conversations and thinking. I like the way that you're thinking, but I'm kinda shy. I don't look it. I saw the chance.
What? No. I get more confused the more I read this book. Like the amount of things that you just don't see coming in the plot twist. I'm like, what the heck? I just finished chapter 14. What? I'm so confused. Okay, well, that made me more confused, but that's as much as I'm gonna read today. I got to page 168 and I'm gonna update my Goodreads to add in how far I am. It's 3:09 and I'm done with my reading for the day. I'm 37% done with this book according to Goodreads, and I just want to check how long I have to read tomorrow. I read 3 hours and 59 minutes today, and tomorrow I have to read 6 hours and 3 minutes. I don't even know how I'm gonna do that, but I'll figure it out. I managed to basically stay off my phone, I think, all morning so far, besides like getting on to check my screen time and the timer. It says that I've been on my phone for an hour and 30 minutes, but it's been like my clock, and then it says my messages. I don't know, because I don't even think I've texted today, but I'm not sure. It says I spent 27 minutes on my messages. That's weird. Only an hour and 30 minutes spent on my phone, and it's all been basically on my clock. This is as far as I am in the book, and I definitely think I can finish this either tomorrow or the next day. So I have to read 6 hours tomorrow, so I might finish it, but who knows. So I guess I'll just check back in tomorrow when I read my 6 hours. I don't even know how I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be insane. Good morning, it's 7:18. I slept in longer than I meant to this morning. I have to read 6 hours in 3 minutes today, which I feel like yesterday felt easy because it was like 4 hours or whatever, and it was a holiday, so I had nothing going on. Today it's going to be a little harder because I have some stuff for my clinical today. I'm going and shadowing an orthopedic surgeon, so I have less time and I have to read for more time, so it's going to be definitely more of a challenge, and I'm going to see how much of it I can get done before, and then hopefully I'll have less to do when I get back. I am going to go drink my coffee, so I thought it would be the perfect time to get started on my reading. So I'm gonna go out there and start reading, and I'm on chapter 15 to start, and I'm going to start this just because I want to see. It says if I kept reading all the way I'd be done at 1:22, but I can't do that because I'd be at my shadowing already, or leaving for my shadowing, but to see how far I can get with this. I'm going to start it now, and my camera battery is dying, so I'm actually going to charge my camera battery while I do some reading, and then I'll check in later. Okay, I've been reading all morning, also while doing my hair. It's 10:34 right now, and I literally haven't stopped reading since, and I have 2 hours, 54 minutes left. And I'm going to keep reading while I'm getting ready. Finished doing my hair, and now I need to get dressed. But it's getting really good, and I'm still confused. I keep getting confused on like, who is the bad guy? I think that's what keeps me like interested in reading the book, because it's like constantly changing on who is the bad guy and everything. Yeah, I'm on page 286, and I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to try to leave around like 1:15, I think, so I have time left to get ready, but I'm just gonna slowly keep getting ready. Okay, so they had like no patients at the clinic today, so I ended up not staying as long as I thought I would. So it's 4:15 right now, and I have an hour and 33 minutes left. I also was gonna try to read while I was waiting in the parking lot, but I ended up not having extra time, so I did not read while I was waiting in the car. But I am this far into the book, on page 342, and I'm going to start reading again. We'll see how long this takes me. I probably won't do it in one sitting, but who knows. And also, I don't know if I'll end up finishing the book or not. I want to finish the book, but I don't know if I will. I'm just gonna get to reading, and I'm freezing, so I'm gonna lay in bed probably with my blanket while I read.
But you're not looking back, living in a hazy world. I just can't control the way you make me dance.
finished my reading for the day, but I'm going to keep reading to finish this chapter because I have a couple pages left of this chapter and then I'll stop there. Okay, so I finished the chapter. I only have 2 chapters left, oops, and then the epilogue, I'm pretty sure. But that is my whole 6 hours and 3 minutes, and tomorrow I have 4 hours and 2 minutes, so I have to figure out how I'm gonna have time for that. It will be interesting to see how I manage to get all that done. But I'll definitely finish this book tomorrow and probably start the second one. I don't know if they're a continuation of each other, but I could see this getting wrapped up in the next 2 chapters, but we'll see. I will check in tomorrow when I read again. Good morning. It is Wednesday and I accidentally slept in this morning, so I don't have as much time to read as I thought I would, but I'm almost basically ready. But I still have to drink my coffee and eat something for breakfast, but I'm really not hungry right now. I'm like kind of nauseous, so I'm gonna drink my coffee and then I might force myself to drink like a protein shake or something because it's gonna be a very long day today and I need to have some food. But today I have to read 4 hours and 2 minutes, so I'm just going to kind of see if I can finish this book at least this morning. I have to leave in like 35 minutes or so, so we'll see how much of it I can get done reading. I also need to finish like putting my hair back and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna see how much I can get done this morning. It's gonna be hard for me to get the whole time done today just because I'm gone all day long and then I get home kind of later. So we'll see how much I get done. I think if I don't end up getting it done, which hopefully that doesn't happen, but if I don't, then maybe I can push it into the next day or something like that. But let's just hope that I'm able to get it all done today. Okay, I'm back from my clinical for the day and showered and washed my hair, everything. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the time done today. I have 3 hours and 35 minutes left and I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it done, but it says I'll be done by 10. I don't want to stay up that late, so I probably won't finish it all. So I'll just read as much as I can and then I might just have to add on the time to tomorrow, which, let's see, tomorrow I'm supposed to be reading for 1 hour and 21 minutes, so that's not bad at all. So I'll just add it on to that day. But tomorrow's another long day, so it'll also be hard to like fit in time, but I'm just gonna start reading this. I'm basically done with it. I just have the epilogue left. It's really good and I'm interested to see what the next one will be, which I'm pretty sure Hyde is the next one. I have to check on Goodreads, but once I finish that one, I'm just gonna go right into reading this one. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be the same story, a different story, what it's gonna be, but I am excited to read it. Let me just see. Yeah, this is the second one. There's actually a 4th one that I wasn't aware of. This is the 3rd one, and then there's one more. So, oh wait, no, there's a bunch of them. Okay, that makes me think maybe they don't all go together, but who knows. I'm going to finish this one, and then I'm going to move on to this one. But like I said, I have 3 hours and 35 minutes left, so I'm probably gonna go sit on the couch and just get to reading. Okay, I'm getting ready to go to bed and it's 9:47. I have 16 minutes and 14 seconds left of reading, but I'm gonna stop for the day because I want to be in bed and almost sleeping by 10. I finished the other book and made it to page like 67 of this book. I've been reading it a little slower because it's kind of taking me a little bit to get into it, but some of the characters are the same from the first book, but it's not like the exact same story. It's kind of like it connects, but it's confusing right now, so it's been taking me a little bit to get into it, but hopefully like as I get into it I start to read it a little faster. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed and then tomorrow morning I'm going to try not to sleep in. That way I can maybe get more reading done in the morning. I'll have less to do tomorrow night. I'm gonna go to bed because I have a really long day tomorrow. Good morning. It's 6:28. I accidentally slept in longer today too, so I can't sit down and just read. I'm gonna have to read while I get ready, but I have 16 minutes and 14 seconds left from yesterday, so I'm gonna do that while I'm getting ready, and then I probably won't do the rest till I get home later, but I'm just gonna be reading while I am getting ready and stuff, and I should be able to at least get yesterday's minutes done, and then I'll start tomorrow's probably later. I'm home for the day and showered. I have dry shampoo in my hair, so don't mind that, but I didn't feel like washing my hair tonight because it just takes way too long to dry, and I just washed it last night and it's not really that dirty. But I'm gonna check again on the screen time that I have to do today. So last Thursday was 1 hour and 21 minutes. I finished yesterday's screen time this morning, so I didn't count any of that towards today. But 1 hour and 21 minutes I'll put on the timer. So it says I'll be done by 7:54 if I do it all straight right now. That's what I have, and I'm still reading this book. I'm just gonna probably sit here and read for a decent amount of time. Good morning. It's Friday and it's my last day of replacing my screen time with reading time, and today I have 2 hours and 17 minutes of reading. I already have it in my timer and I'm just going to start it, and I'm just gonna read while I'm getting ready this morning. It's like 6:17 and I need to leave in like a little over an hour, so I'm gonna read while I get ready. And yeah, I'll have to finish it later when I get back, but I think today will be a lot easier to get the reading done because I only have a half day for my clinical, so I have plenty of time to get it done, plus get more done because I need to get editing done because I haven't done like anything this whole week since I've just been reading, so I'm excited to be able to get some other things done. And then after I finish it, I'll talk a little bit about my experience with this challenge and everything I thought of it. I need to get to reading. I'm back from my clinical. I put on a sweater because I wanted to change out of, it's kind of wrinkly, but I just wanted to change out of my polo and stuff. But I still have an hour and 40 minutes of reading left, which honestly isn't that bad. So yeah, I have an hour and 40 minutes. I think I'm gonna just start reading and see how long I can go. I probably will eat lunch and take a break to do that, or I might read while I eat. I'm not sure yet because I have a lot to get done today, so I kind of want to get like my reading done and over with. That way I can focus on other stuff the rest of the day. But that'll also close out this video once I finish it, and I'll have to sit down and kind of talk about how it went and everything. Okay, that's gonna wrap up my swapping my screen time for reading for a week, and I just want to kind of talk about like my thoughts on this challenge. Obviously, like my point in this was just to see how much I was spending on my phone. Like the amount of time that I was spending on my phone, I honestly wasn't as bad as I expected, but still I was able to finish a book and a half in the time that I spent in those 5 days on my phone. So I make up many excuses for why I can't read and that I don't have time and all this stuff, but if I were to just swap out even half of the time that I spend on my phone and read instead, I could get more books read, like a book a week, honestly, at least. Yeah, I think this is a great challenge to try out. If you just think you're spending way too much time on your phone, it doesn't help to do like a little cleanse, a little screen time cleanse or whatever, or even just trying to limit it a little bit and do more things like read or whatever else you like to do. I'm not gonna lie, I still have screen time from this week. I don't have my phone around me to check, but I definitely was still on my phone. But the point is that I intentionally spent time reading, and that just shows that there was time to read when I really tried to do it. So definitely recommend this challenge, like I said, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I now have an hour and 40 minutes of footage of me reading that I need to go through. So hopefully I limited the video down shorter than that. I would think that I did, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, comment down below if you have ever tried this challenge or if you're thinking about trying this challenge. Also comment down below any other reading challenges or any other videos you want me to film, and subscribe to my channel to see more videos from me, and I'll see all of you in my next video.